Hi guys, welcome to Thailand Nice Product Update. My name is Nitin Sachdeva, India representative for Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau. And today I have with me Mr. Darshan Lad, who is the Senior Sales Manager for Millennium Hilton Bangkok Hotel at the Riverside. Thank you so much, Darshan, for joining this meeting. Why don't you kick off with a quick hotel update?
Hi Nitin, it's my pleasure joining the meeting today. So yes, just a quick update about our hotel. So Millennium Hilton Bangkok is located on the Chao Phraya River. It's a 533 rooms hotel, inventory size. It's really easy accessible by modes of transport as car or by the boat as well. And there's many things to do by the river, and the mega shopping mall which just recently opened, the Icon Siam, is just few steps away from our hotel as well. So yes, that's most of our hotel updates, and I mean that's the key point. It's a riverside hotel, 533 rooms inventory. We have a huge twin bedded types as well. We have almost 50% of our inventory is twin bedded. So we are ready to accommodate Indian groups. We have Indian chef in house. We have Indian salesperson right here, me sitting in front of you, and we have a dedicated MICE team. So we have a dedicated MICE team to handle Indian markets as well at the hotel.
Well, what about meeting rooms? How many meeting rooms do you have?
We have 17 meeting rooms in the hotel. Just to highlight, we have 2 ballrooms. The bigger ballroom is 594 square meters, so that can take up to a group size of anything between 300 to 400 people. And we have other meeting rooms as well that are 17 meeting rooms, as I said. So we have 10 of our meeting rooms on the 30th floor of the hotel. So these are the highlights. It's a smaller size breakout rooms, but it's a 10 rooms, and you get the best river view from the 30th floor of the hotel.
And you also have this iconic rooftop bar and a restaurant. What do you want to talk about that?
So it's one of the rooftop bar which is really famous on the riverside. We have 2 rooftop bars. We have indoor and outdoor. So we have a jazz lounge bar on the 32nd floor of the hotel. So it's the topmost floor with the best view, and it's called 360. So it has a 360 view from Thailand, and you can see both the Bangkok city and the historical places in Thailand from that sky bar as well. So we have done multiple Indian groups, but I would like to highlight few of them. So we have a flow restaurant which is next to the river on the lobby level. So you can do a beautiful setup for dinner at the flow restaurant, just to be not to do in the ballroom. You can do a unusual different setup, or you can also do the 360 that we were talking about. Do a cocktail or a buffet setup style for around 150 to 200 people, easily done. And it's a 360 view, so you get the best view, and there is no high-rise building next to the hotel. So you get the complete beautiful landscape out from there. And we are on the river, so you can do some unique things, like you can do a firework with crackers, and that can shoot up from the middle of the river. You can arrange it from outside as well. There are outsourced vendors that do that, so we can help you arrange that as well. It's really amazing, and with that skyline out there, it's beautiful.
I think these are great experiences that you have shared. How about you're very close to the cruise pier. How far are you from the cruise pier?
Everyone has been talking about this Icon Siam, which is the mega shopping mall recently opened, and they have a huge convention space out there as well. Icon Siam also does the pier for the catering. So we are actually just 15 steps from the hotel to the Icon Siam shopping mall. It's just next door to us. So it's really convenient. You can just stay at the hotel, have different types of meal, and also you can opt for the cruise for one of your meals, which is just next door to our hotel. But the good thing is, if you're doing a private cruise, which is normally happening in MICE groups, they do a private cruise. We have our own pier, so the boat can dock at our own pier. So you don't need to travel to the Icon Siam if you don't want to. You can dock at the hotel itself and just hop on and off from there.
Darshan, talking about Indian food, I know that you mentioned that you can cater to the Indian food requirement. Do you have your own chef, or you allow the organizer to bring their chef as well?
So yeah, we have our own Indian chef in house. So he's from a city in India called Dehradun. So he has been with us for the past 3 years now. So we can do a lot of Indian food. We can do North Indian, South Indian. We can do multiple types of Indian cuisine at the hotel. Plus, we also do work with outsourced vendors. So if you want to bring in any vendor, we are more than happy to work with them as well. So they have used our hotels before, so they know in and out of our hotels. So we can recommend you to vendors as well.
So you are pretty flexible with a lot of requirements that the Indian market has, and you have done the groups in the past, and I'm sure this is one of the key elements that you would want to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, handling Indian market, people say it's quite tough, but then it's all about understanding and being flexibility and knowing each other needs, which is in the end what that's to build a relationship with the client. I mean, you need to know what their needs, and you gotta satisfy the needs, and that's how a long-lasting relationship works.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Darshan, for joining on this meeting, and thank you for updating us on Hilton Millennium Bangkok at the Riverside, which is absolutely a brilliant location. And I'm sure people watching this will be educated on the update that you have just mentioned. Thank you so much for joining once again.
Thanks, Nitin. Really appreciate, and I look forward to seeing you very soon in Bangkok again. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Darshan. Guys, if you're watching this, you can email me on the email ID mentioned below, and I'll be happy to give you more information about Hilton and Darshan. I will also be able to help you for all your group support for groups going into Thailand. So let's connect.